Good morning. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I just had breakfast with some of the guys, and we are about to meet up and go to Tuckahoe Wildlife Management Area up by Sylvania, Georgia. Check it out, ride the trails, check the boat ramp. I haven't really seen much on YouTube about it, so we're going to check it out. And I'm going to do a video so that there is one on YouTube. Thanks for coming along with me. This is Tacoma Tyler. Thanks for checking out my channel. So we're driving up to Tuckahoe. I wanted to take a minute while we're driving to talk about the YouTube channel and kind of my plans for it. My goal for the channel was to do one trip, one video per month to start. The adventures could be kayaking, camping, trail driving, checking out gear, anything like that. I know I haven't kept that schedule. Sometimes I took video that the audio didn't turn out. Sometimes I would take video, trip was really bad weather. Things just didn't work out but I'm getting better at that. And going forward, my plan is to stick to that schedule and try to do at least one video per month of my adventure. If there's something that you'd like to see specifically, feel free to put it in the comments and I'll check it out and I'll try to respond to all the comments, because I definitely want to hear from you, and I like doing the videos and I like doing the adventures. So as long as it's feasible, I'll absolutely try to do it. We are on the road, so I'm going to get back to driving. I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk about that. And of course, any constructive criticism, any questions, any comments, feel free to put them in the comments section and I will try to reply to every one of them and go from there. I will see you later. Here we are at the trailhead for Tuckahoe Wildlife Management Area. We're using onX Off-Road to map our trails and figure out where to go. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll kind of show you the setup. This is the onX Off-Road. onX, if you're watching, please feel free to support my channel. We love onX Off-Road, really. We're not sponsored. So here, the blue dot is me. So we're at the trailhead for all these marked trails. We're going to do the loop and then come back around. So you can, on onX, you can see the trail. You can discover other trails. You can track it. It's got GPS. They even now have an SOS feature that you can subscribe to and call in help if you need it. It's just an amazing off-road tool. So this is what we're using to map out the trails that we'll be driving on. if you find yourself out on trails like this, just driving around, having a good time, you always want to make sure that you're following the rules. So we're always looking for dispersed camping sites, somewhere we can come back to and, you know, camp out and have a campfire and spend the night. And on some of these WMAs, they allow dispersed camping. And you always have to check their website, you have to check the rules, and it never, even if it says so on the website, it never hurts to call and try to talk to somebody just to make sure that everything's up to date. We've seen a couple of campsites that actually have like fire rings and you can tell people have camped there, but until we check to know whether you can camp here or not, we're not going to camp. We're going to make sure that we're legal. Another thing is, like, I brought my drone because I wanted to get some drone footage of us driving, but out here the website says no drones, so we're going to respect that. We're not going to fly the drone. Another big thing is, you know, we're already taking these big four-wheel trucks through these cleared paths, but we want to make sure we stay on trail. We're not going off trail. We're not following chutes that we're not supposed to follow, because we want to keep as much of this forest and this wildlife area as pristine as possible. We want to make sure we respect it, follow the rules to keep it open so that other people can come and enjoy it. And we always try to leave no trace. We try to pick up trash. If we see trash, we'll stop and we'll get out and we'll pick it up. Just be respectful of the land, enjoy it, take care of it, and it'll be there forever for other people to enjoy and take care of. We just arrived at Tuckahoe WMA Miller Lake boat landing. So it's this nice horseshoe shaped lake. This is the boat landing through the dirty truck windshield because I've been hitting as many mud puddles as I can. And we'll get out and we'll take a look around. So here we are at the Miller Lake. Earlier, we passed signs that said periodic high water. There was a warning, enter at your own risk. And this is a beautiful lake, but I can't believe how high the water mark is. There's the boat dock. Look at how high the water mark goes up on those trees. I mean, we're talking, I don't know, I'm bad at distance. It's probably 15 feet. It's got a nice metal floating dock. This is Connors Lake access. Another beautiful water access here off the Wildlife Management Area. Here we are at the Savannah River access. So we're walking down to the Savannah River right now. These trails have been pretty fun. So this is what we're talking about. So just people out here ruining it. They must have camped or, maybe took a boat out. I don't know, but we got a Mountain Dew can, a ripped up beer can, a beer bottle, food wrappers, more over there. So we're gonna take a minute, put our gloves on and clean up all this trash. And just like that, everything's clean. We got all the trash up. We were able to fill a whole little Walmart bag full of trash here and back there in the woods. If you're out here enjoying the trails, if you're out here enjoying nature, just even wherever you are, pick up after yourselves, please. Don't leave it for other people. It's gonna make people want to close the trails for the people that enjoy them. All right, we are back from Tuckahoe Wildlife Management Area. The trails were fun. The truck is covered in mud. We recorded the route on Onyx, so it's saved for if we ever want to do it again. And we had just a really good time. Thank you all for coming along with us. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, like I said, I've got ideas for other adventures I want to get out there and do. But if there's something you want to see, feel free to put it in the comments. Any constructive criticism, feel free to put in the comments. I am going to finish here. I'm going to show you Onyx and why I like Onyx. Again, I'm not sponsored. It's just a really good system that we use to plan our trips, to record our trips. So again, here's Onyx on my tablet. This is the Tuckahoe Wildlife Management Area, this whole kind of colored in area. And this was a loop through the trail, and I recorded it. So it says we came in here, and then we did the whole trail loop down to, we did every boat landing and river access that we could find. And then, so if you click the trail, Tuckahoe Wildlife Management Area today took us, oh no, I'm sorry, 2:41. I was going to say it didn't take us 14 minutes. It showed the elevation. So our total time was 3 hours and 4 minutes. Total distance was 16.3 miles. Average speed was 5.3 miles because we were just rolling through the trails. Elevation gain, elevation loss. I can navigate back to it to do it again if I'm, not sure how to get there. And we recorded the entire trip here. That's what's great. Onyx also, like, you can zoom in. It tells you who owns the land, if it's public or private land. And if you want, you can come over here to discover, and it tells you trails in your area. And then you can click a trail and it'll tell you reports or anything about the trail. It'll tell you if you need four-wheel drive, what vehicles can get on it, what's accessible. Gives you all the information here. Again, you can navigate right to that area. There's also filters, layers here. So I can look for dispersed camping, what's private land. So I have those both on, so it'll tell me. Precipitation radar, temperature, air quality, wildfires, or active wildfire, wildfire smoke. So if there's a fire in the area and the smoke covers a large area, you can turn this on. It'll tell you where you're going to be affected by smoke. Cell coverage. It's got a lot of information here that you can turn these layers on and look when you're planning a trip. That's Onyx Off-Road. Again, not sponsored, but would absolutely love to be. But thanks again for coming along with me. I hope y'all have a great day. What's going on, guys? I'm Editor Tyler today, putting together the video of the Tuckahoe trip. And I realized I didn't do any introduction for the Briar Creek Battleground historical marker. And it was a memorial for the soldiers that died during the American Revolutionary War, the Battle of Briar Creek. I do have some notes here. I just wanted to explain it a little bit. So the Battle of Briar Creek took place on March 3rd, 1779. Unfortunately, it was a British victory in the American Revolutionary War. General John Ashe was marching, trying to get to Savannah and control Georgia for the Revolution. And he thought that the side of his forces in the back were protected by Briar Creek. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and the British surprised him. He had a force of 2,000 American patriots, with the British only had about 900 British soldiers. the British were able to rout the Patriot American Army. Turned into a British victory.